decode. I wonder if anybody's trying to decode my when I just hit the typewriter and whatever comes out, right? I wonder if anybody thinks it's like coded or something, because it's not. Um, but anyway, so not only that, but my dad, my entire life, I knew my dad to live on an original homestead, 160 acres, called the Bassaraba Farm, um, founded in 1885, finished in 1910, I guess you could say. But old man Bassaraba lived to be 114 years old, and even into the 60s took his wagon into town. But he was a strong old Russian man, and so, and his daughter Dorothy loved my dad. My dad and Dorothy had this just beautiful relationship. I think Dorothy was somebody that he loved almost as much as his mom, seriously. And my dad loved his mom. I mean, loved his mommy. um, and so, anyway, yeah. So it was a really neat thing for my dad for a long time. And my dad ran the farm the way they did. And Dorothy got to watch that her whole, last half of her life because of my dad. And that was just, they were really, really super close and loved each other very much, like family. I think Dorothy loved my dad more than she loved, uh, yeah, she just loved him a lot. Alrighty. So anyway, moving right along. There was no running water or electricity on the farm, okay? And the Batcher Rabbits farm, where my dad lived my whole entire life. I never knew my dad to have running water or electricity, and he was a kid from a very wealthy family, but he didn't like money. And we have that ingrained into us so hard that um, my dad did not like money. There were things that my dad knew about money that made him afraid of money. And he never told me what those things were because there were things that we just didn't that he couldn't he did we didn't talk about. There were some things about the history of our family that we didn't talk about. Well, I think one of them was some lie that I still don't really know what it is. But it was a propaganda fucking character assassination on my family in the name of our family. Number one, trying to say we were some kind of shady fucking business dealings when we made $34,000 a month equivalent at being a salesman for Exxon. You know something? We weren't stealing money from any motherfuckers, okay? We were targeted by Nazis to get the fuck out of Germany because we were targeted by our money there. We came over here definitely not trying to take from anybody. We aren't the kind of people to take from people, period. Honor is the most important thing to our family and who we are, period. Period. Above everything. There is nothing more important than our honor in our family. And I will tell you that right now. From my grandpa and my grandma and my grandma's family and my grandpa's family. Hi, you. Hi, you turkey. He said, Mama, you gotta calm down. You gotta calm down, Mama. Okay, Mama, calm down. Mama, calm down. Come here. Come here. You're such a good boy. This is my service dog. Come here. Mama, calm down for you. You want to give me a kiss? You want to give me kisses? Can you give Mama a kiss? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Are you okay? You want Mama to get you some chicken? You want Mama to order you some chicken from Domino's? Okay, just a minute. Mama's gonna get Beanie some chicken from Domino's. He's hungry. Wonder what Mama has here already for you. Just a second. Hold on a second. I'm trying to go vegan. Bubba's having a hard time going vegan. He's vegan, Walter. Oh, I know what Beanie might would like. Maybe Beanie might would like this kind. I think Beanie likes this kind. I'm pretty sure. Do you like this kind, Beanie? Okay, we could try this kind, or we could try this kind. What kind is this one? Is this a supreme? Oh, this one has roast beef on it. Yeah, Beanie might would like this kind. Beanie might would like this kind, but I know what Beanie really likes. He likes Domino's chicken. That's what Beanie really likes. With the bone. Beanie always eat from the bone. He understands how to do it. He did it since he was very born. He never had not one trouble with that. He don't eat the whole chicken bone. He only eats the ends of it. Because he knows, huh? He don't like what like not. He might not like. Here, Can you eat that one? Here. Get those ones. Get that one. Get that one. No, he don't like it because Mama needs to wash her hands first of all. Just a minute. Mama, wash your hands real quick, honey. I'm sorry. Oh, no, dude, you're fucking hands are dirty. Sorry. It's like here, fucker. I'm not eating like that. Just a minute. Just a minute, baby. Mama gonna help you. Mama gonna help you, baby. Mama gonna help you. Oh, I'm not gonna give you any medicine. Sometimes he's like, don't help me. I don't like help. Means Mama's gonna try to fix me with medicine and maybe make me fucking feel worse. Trying to help me all the time. Mama gonna try to help me. Okay, just a minute. Mama gonna get this. Like, I'm gonna like this. That one okay? That one okay? Maybe that one. Here, Mama give you different kind. Mama give you different kind. I'm gonna give you a different kind, baby. Just a minute. He's very picky. He doesn't like, just a minute. Mama, see if there's something else for you. I'm gonna see if there's something else for you. Did you get you something else, honey? What did you get you? Baby, why? First of all, whatever we give you, we're gonna put butter on it. You know what you like, butter. Okay, just a minute, baby. Just a minute. Can't remember. Oh, here. Just a minute. Mama's trying to find you something. I'm sure I got something with meat in it. I'm trying to go vegetarian. I'm trying to quit eating meat. I didn't. This is the first time in my whole life I tried to go vegetarian. And my dad was a vegetarian. Oh, that's what I was going to say about the fucking cowboy hat shit. And I'm not saying anybody's not allowed to wear a cowboy hat around me. God darn it. I'm just saying, don't act like you're a tough guy and you're cool and everything. I mean, that's what you're doing. Get yourself a cowboy. I mean, no offense. It's not my business either. It's kind of weird to me, like some stupid ass motherfucker. He's trying to rape me or something. Acting like he's a big, scary gangster. Threatening a girl, trying to bully me, wearing a cowboy hat, and I'm just like, you know what, motherfucker? My dad was a cattle farmer. My dad, on average, had 50 head of cattle on any given day. Straight up, period. And he always did. He raised cattle for the Ormish. And he did. And he kind of just raised cattle because he liked it. My dad loved farming. You know what? My dad loved the family farm, man. And he would talk about it. Jacob. Uncle Jacob on the farm. My dad loved the farm. Well, something went wrong about the farm. I don't know, but my dad loved that place, and that's why my dad was a fucking farmer, okay? He usually had 35 to 50 head of cattle, I'd say. Maybe even less than that sometimes, but Lyle knows what I'm talking about. And a lot of people do. And yeah, he hayed the 160 acres every haying season. A lot of guys in Libby knew my dad because they bucked bales for him, you know, and appreciated him because he buys beer and stuff, you know. I mean, everybody liked him. I love my dad. My dad was such a lovable guy. I mean, you couldn't hate my dad. Unless you're a real fucking punk. I mean, some people didn't like my dad. There were people that really didn't like my dad. Because he just naturally was a likable guy, you know. People really liked him. And when other people, you know, have ego issues or fucking self-esteem problems, they always get jealous. And we are the kind of people, that's what I'm saying. There's a family gene that we have that's like, we're not jealous people. I mean, I've had to turn into quite a fucking asshole. This is not me at all. I'm like the fucking sweetest person in the world. If I could just be me, you wouldn't even recognize me. I mean, it's Jekyll and Hyde, dude. I mean, but when I have to fight armies of fucking sick pieces of dog shit, that are fucking ripping me off and dragging my family through the. I mean, like there's no words to describe what they. I gotta turn into a fucking monster, man. I mean, I don't have a choice. I have to be a fucking monster. And you know what? I'm somebody's mother. All I ever wanted to do was make cookies for my family and tell them how much I love them. You know what I mean? And be with my baby and nurture my daughter who needed nurturing and who needs nurturing. I don't care if she's grown up. She needs her fucking mother. Period. God damn it. It's keeping me from my daughter because of this shit for as long as people have. The kind and level of karma involved with a situation like that is just, I mean, that's why I'm like, at least I'm not them. I mean, fucking A, dude. Telltale Heart is like nothing compared to this shit. Yeah, you know? And then I got family members that are like banding together to think I need to fucking die. Oh, motherfuckers. I'll tell you, if anybody needs to die, we know who it is. All right? I want you to know we know. Please know we know, motherfuckers. And you ain't going to be hiding for much longer. So get ready. I ain't going to do shit to you. But you might want to fucking run and hide because I don't think very many people like you. Even the bad guy don't like motherfuckers like you. You know? Ain't no motherfucker on the planet that likes people like that. They don't like themselves. I mean, if they ran into somebody like them, don't fucking imagine, dude. I mean, I wouldn't do anything to hurt any of these people because I am good. I have better things, bigger fish to fry in my life as far as positivity goes. I mean, oh, there you go. That was a pretty good dinner. Do you want some of that kind? No, he's not thirsty right now. And if you decide you want some, you could have that one too, okay? This one's pretty good. Look at that one there. That one's pretty decent. This one's pretty good right here, okay? These are little ones. These are little ones. Look at this one, Brandon. Look at this one. This one's pretty good. This one's pretty good. It's kind of like that one. Hey, love, you want me to get it away from you? Okay, you full? Here, Mom, I'm going to bring your water over there for you. Here you go. Here you go. There you go. Little guy. Are you okay? Want Mom to move your water? He's having a hard time eating. Are you okay, baby? Are you okay? He's got something plugging him up. Are you okay, baby? It's okay. Here, I know what he needs. He does need butter. Here, baby. Here, baby. Here, baby. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, baby. This is going to really help you. Oh, yeah. You're going to love this. This got to be good. This is what you need, Bubba. This is what you need. This is what you need. Here go. Here go. Here go. Here go. Here go. That's what you need. You need that. Yeah, that's good for baby. That's going to be good for you. Actually, you have to have it, okay? Here, they're going to help you. Here, open up your mouth. Close it down. Mama, get that off of you. Mama, get that off of you. Here, Mama, get it off of you. Let Mama get that off of you. Okay. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. It's good. See, that's good. Mama, wipe that off of your face. Okay, here you go. Here you go. Mama done. Mama won't touch you no more. Mama won't touch you. Okay, I'm going to put some more of that down there for you. Here you go. Here you go. Good, huh? Yeah, that'll be good for you. That'll be good for you. Yeah, I know what else I gotta do too. I gotta do something else too. I gotta give him a little enema, I think. So we have some vegetable oil, some olive oil. That's what I'm gonna do. I definitely gotta do that. He needs something enema. Unfortunately, it's gonna be very fun to have to do this, but I kind of don't really have a choice. He definitely needs something enema. A little bit of some olive oil. Where that thing go though? I love you, baby. You're okay, Browns. Here's what you tell us when you're he knows if I love you. So he'll probably like what she's up to something. My mommy's up to something. I love you. Is that pretty good? Did that help you, Beanie? That's going to help me. That's going to help me. That will help you. So this thing right here. Yeah, that would be okay. Yeah, unfortunately, that's what I'm going to have to do. God damn it. Damn it, I'm going to have to do this. Yeah, I don't want to have to do this, but I have to. Okay. So this is what I have to do. I have to melt it down so that it's really, really small. Yeah. So find another one. Ow, bitch. Ow, motherfucker. I mean, I don't know. You know what I hate? This is like, my family like makes up these ideas in their head and shit. And like, people act like it's okay what happened with my brother and shit. Well, motherfucker, if you think it is, okay, don't expect me to just agree when I don't even know what the fuck you're trying to say your problem is, you know? That's what I'm talking about. And it's a lot less about anything he's done, I think, than it is about theft of money, okay? Anyway, back to the farm. You know, I helped my dad when I was on the farm with him every time I was out there, you know? As kids, we'd help my dad. And as we got older, we helped on the farm. You know, sometimes we had to take care of children's shit while he was gone, you know, or just farm stuff. Feeding the cattle every night, checking the fence line, you know, but none of it was really hard for my dad, really. He just loved it, you know, it was his favorite. That was, I don't know, I know he didn't want to have to leave there probably. And once I realized how heartbroken he was that I left the farm, um, all I could think was, you know, I had always assumed that I would take care of my dad. That's just something I always assumed. Okay. And when I started to realize that that needed to start happening quick, he needed to be, he needed to start thinking about transitioning to live with me. It's what I always assumed. It's ever since I was small, even when I was a little child, I always assumed that I would eventually take care of my dad. I just always thought that that's the way it would be. I didn't ever think anything ever any of it. And that, you know, something that really hurts is that I never expressed that to him. I guess because it wasn't something that I needed to acknowledge as like. I mean, it's a given. It's a given. It's like when I went back to Montana after my dad trying to help me get off crack 3 times and fucking being an idiot and this and that. And I said, you know, can I come in? And he's like, what? You know, like, are you kidding me? You know, yeah, get upstairs to your room. You know, like, of course you can. He said. I think he even said that. Of course you can. But I mean, I'm over here with Edie. Okay, so it's and I'm helpless without a place to go. So anyway, where. I'm not trying to cry or anything. I'm just saying that it's 2 different stories as far as those people are concerned. Those are 2 different fucking people. Edie and Will. Whoa. She always says she knows my dad so well. He never said, and don't call me Shirley. He didn't say that. I said that before, but it wasn't something he said. It's something that Bill Martin said. But my dad didn't like that movie because my grandpa didn't want to stay at that movie. My grandpa was appalled by it. And I bet you I know why. Because he raised as a poor black child. I was probably the first day. Grandpa was like, I'm good, dude. I went to see it in the theater. Grandpa left. Grandpa wouldn't stay and watch it. Grandpa said, nope. That's what I mean about honor. My grandpa would not stay and watch The Jerk. He said, I'm good. It's some low class shit. He wasn't interested. And that's who we are. That's what has been ingrained in us. And I know you don't know that by listening to me, but I don't get to be myself. I have to be a fucking monster, hard ass fucking bitch that's ready to kill people at any moment. And I don't really appreciate it. So when somebody's like, I'm a cowboy, and then when somebody who's bullying me and somebody who's trying to fucking get me, and they're a grown man, and then they're saying they're a cowboy, when the only fucking cow they ever met in their life was a fucking cheeseburger Happy Meal. Okay, no. I'm sorry, but no. That's where I draw the line. Because my dad actually was. Vegetarian or not. He raised cattle. Right, Lyle? Right. Anyway, yeah. That's the scoop on that. So I gotta put some olive oil in baby because the don't peel good. So he's gonna get mad at me for doing it. He's gonna help me. And then this is the problem, see, is that he doesn't want me to bother him, especially like that after what's been done to him. And I mean, I'm the one person he trusts that never has done anything weird to me. And now I have to do this, and it's not okay. In fact, I don't know if I'm going to because of that. I may have to have somebody else hold him or something. I don't know how it works. There's a certain protocol for how you handle your own dog when you need to help it. However, it might all go out the window because I just gotta do what I gotta do. So, shit right there. All I know is I'm gonna do this to my baby. I hate that. Here, good boy. Here, good boy. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you. Here, I'm gonna help you. Just a minute. I'm gonna help you. Does that help you? Does that help you, baby? Does that help, baby? Does that help, baby? Does that help you, baby? Does that help you? I'm going to get a different way to help you. It's okay, Mama. I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you. Mama going to help you. Mama not going to hurt baby. Mama trying to help you. Here, go. Mama trying to help you. Just a minute. I'll help you. It's okay. Mama not going to hurt. Mama not going to hurt you. No, no, no. No, no, no. Mama not going to hurt you. Mommy's not going to hurt. Baby, Mama not going to hurt baby. Mama trying to help you, okay? It's okay. Mama's just trying to help you. Okay, Mama's just trying to help you. Mama not ever going to hurt baby. Mama not ever going to hurt Brady. I'm never going to hurt Brady. Here, but tomorrow that's kind of good. That's kind of good.
Like that kind. Is that good, baby? It's okay. It's okay. You're all right. Mama not gonna hurt Penny. Mama never gonna hurt Penny. Mama never gonna hurt Penny. Mama just try to help you, 'cause you gotta know it. I know you gotta know it. I know you gotta know it. Mama try to help it. You really got sore. You really got sore. You sore. I know, baby. I know, honey. I know, baby. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I know. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I know you put my now in the blood. I'm sorry. I know, baby. I know. I know, honey. I know. I know, I know. If you eat some more of that stuff, that'll help, baby. If you eat that, that'll help, baby. That'll help, baby. I know you go for a baby God, baby God. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, honey. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You go lay down. You go lay down. You go lay down. You go lay down. You wanna come over here? You wanna come over here by mama? Come over here by mama. Come over here by mama. I know you go by mama. I'm sorry, baby. I know you go by mama.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, we're done that anyway. I guess. Peace of the Lord be with you. These punks out here. These punks out here being punks. Trying to fuck with the motherfucker. Trying to fuck with the motherfucker. They're gonna get caught up trying to fuck with the motherfucker. You wanna get caught up, motherfucker? You're gonna get caught up. That's what's gonna happen. Dumb fuckers. They're gonna keep trying until they're caught. That's what they're gonna do. They ain't gonna stop till they're caught. Till their goose is cooked. Isn't that what they call it? Goose is cooked. But yeah, some people are just bound and determined. It's okay. That's alright. We we have contingency plans for them too. You know what I mean? We've had to improvise our mode of operandi. We've had to switch it up a bit from our usual procedure and way, but that's okay. That's all right. There must be a drug addict in the building. There's gotta be. Because I know I don't smoke fentanyl. I don't know who does what, but I don't smoke no fentanyl. But I sure keep smelling it. I should just choose like random people that are nice with me. So, yeah, this is what they're doing. That's big of a trying to keep that bathroom closed. Ugh. Oh, and my door too. I got it double quadruple fucking smack double. I don't think I noticed the hole in my wall till just now. But I wonder if that's what they're talking about, the Fisting Broadcast Network. I'm flipping the mattress up. And putting a bunch of furniture there too. They talk about coming through the walls or fucking this, that, whatever else, man. So I got the fucking closet all barricaded because the attic access and the fucking water heater shit. The fucking bathroom. Everything's just fucking the whole any possible wall or even the ceiling, dude. But the ceiling, I do it, man. I've actually one thing I have done is fired a weapon through a ceiling before. I can say I've done that. You gotta keep your fire extinguisher handy. Um, what's he saying? Good. I didn't record that. That's good. I'm glad I didn't because you know what? I never heard that motherfucker. Well, that must not be him. That must be his buddy or something. He's not usually back there saying anything. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he's a good guy, you know. But in my experience, everybody's a bad guy. I ain't never met a good guy, so that's kind of why I have a problem believing there is any out there. So sorry. I don't mean to have a lack of faith in the world, but I just never met any good guys, so you'll have to pardon me. I think I've been specifically uh, led away from good guys on purpose, actually. I'm pretty sure that the fact that I never met any good guys is probably not a coincidence. Anybody see a good guy coming even close to my way, they'll be like, they cut him off at the pass for sure if they did ever try to come at me. Or I met a good guy and I said, I don't trust you. And he said, fuck you. And I said, okay, whatever. You don't understand why. I kept saying, if you feel bad that I don't trust you. I probably never trust anybody again in the whole world. But I mean, that's okay. I trust my dog. I trust my dog, and that's enough for me. I don't need to trust a motherfucker. You know what I mean? You show me I can trust you in some way, shape, or form, that ain't gonna make me trust you. Nope. But I can love you and care for you and be a good friend to you and whatever else. I just ain't ever gonna trust you. 2 out of 3 ain't bad, right? You know what they say? Or isn't that what Meatloaf said? Yeah, that's what. Because 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Whoops, I'm sorry, that was off key. I usually charge $400 a show when I'm singing. No, I'm just kidding. That's my impression of this one person that I met one time. One time I met this lady. I'm like, I definitely know I'm my mom's child because, well, I have the same butt, I have the same hands, I have the same, so it's kind of like, well, yeah, I'm related. They usually give me the rundown on potential um, methods of handling it. I mean, I know there's a lot of motherfuckers pissed off right now. We know that. But, you know, I mean, shit. I think it's probably hitting a lot of people just how much of a fucking rat I'm not. You know what I mean? They're like, oh wow, you know. Get the fuck away from my window, you stupid fuck. Unless you're a goddamn federale or somebody else that's a like patriot or something, you better get away from my window. Because if you're a fucking motherfucker trying to fuck with me, you're gonna get hurt. You're not just gonna get hurt. You're gonna get fucking yeah. It it'll be short and sweet though. At least I can understand. You know, they're like, I'm just a fucking You better get the fuck away from my goddamn window, motherfucker. I'll fucking blow your head off if you're fucking outside my window. I'm not even gonna wait for you to come in here, motherfucker. I'll come out that window right now and blow your fucking head away. You anywhere around my fucking house. Don't you think I'm joking, motherfucker, because I will fucking do it. You know what, buddy? You better get the fuck away from my window right now, kid. I'm serious, man. I ain't gonna wait for you to try to do shit, motherfucker. I ain't gonna wait for you to try to do shit. I'm telling you right now, man. This is a fucking warning. You anywhere around my fucking window, motherfucker? You better get the fuck back inside right now, motherfucker. I'm telling you right now. You know what, buddy? You know what? This is a motherfucker that did a home invasion on my fucking house, and here he is outside my fucking window. This is what I'm talking about. This is what the fuck I'm talking about right now. God damn it. Yep. Okay. Okay, motherfucker. I am serious right now. You think I'm fucking playing around right now, motherfucker? You best get the fuck away from my window. This motherfucker right here. Oh boy. Now that is some fucking balls, okay? This is what I'm fucking talking about, motherfucker. You best get the fuck away from my fucking window right now. Here we go, man. This motherfucker. Ooh boy. Oh boy. Rat is the new solid, baby. Rat is the new solid. 509 456. Let me call these motherfuckers. I don't need you at my door. I don't need you at my door. This dumb motherfucker, dude. Oh my god. You fucking stupid motherfucker. Fucking piece of shit, dude. Oh man, he's got a lot of fucking. I'll give him this, man. The motherfucker's got some balls. He's got some balls. I'll give you that, buddy. I'll give you that. Yep, you fucking son of a fucking faggot bitch. You fucking stupid motherfucker. I was wondering who was out there fucking threatening me. That's who it was. Our buddy. Our buddy that likes to home invade my fucking house. Yep. He's a real fun motherfucker. Real fucking coward. That's why my dog has been getting all freaked out. I was wondering what the fuck was wrong with my dog when he heard. Motherfucker, dude. Oh, I'm gonna fucking, I can't. You know what? Nothing pisses me off more than this right now, dude. That motherfucker home invaded my fucking house, dude, on the internet live. Yeah, he did. Uh huh. I can't even fucking believe that motherfucker has a balls to fucking sit here like that, man. You stupid fuck. I mean, I could actually. He comes over that fucking thing right there, dude, and ends up by my fucking window at all. I'm not kidding you. I will not let that motherfucker even try to get in my house. He comes on my property, he's going to be graveyard dead. Period. Yeah, I'm reporting this guy from next door who is named Scott King, who home invaded my home. He broke and entered my home, kicked my door in live on the internet. Several weeks ago, a couple weeks ago, I called the police. They didn't do anything about it. They told me there's nothing they can do. Okay. Uh, that I don't believe because I'm not that retarded. I know there is a law against kicking people's doors in and breaking and entering their home. Okay. Um, he's next door every day. He's on my front porch, basically. He's, like lurking around on my front porch. His friend's porch is right next to mine, okay? So he basically, if I open my door, he's like, all the time. They also told me that they can't trespass him from this apartment complex. He's a fucking registered sex offender across the street from a school. I'm like, if it made a little bit more sense, I might believe them, but I know it's illegal to do these things. Okay. And he's next door all the time, taunting me in my face. And they've been harassing me and threatening my life now for a year and a half. And have I thought about moving? No. I thought about these motherfuckers need to be behind bars, period. I'm not a person that breaks the law, but I'll tell you what, I sat here and I couldn't breathe last night because the smell of a fucking dead body coming through my bathroom so fucking strong. And I'm not kidding you. And this isn't the first time. I finally figured out what the smell is. I couldn't figure out what the fuck it was. Every time it's happened, they plug up my bathtub, and I'm like, at first, I mean, like, I look back and I'm like, I was like, is that like, I mean, what was coming up? Anyway, I just, and they're calling me a rat all the time. Whatever, dude. Yeah, here you go. I guess I'm a rat. Whatever, fuck you, dude. You know what I'm saying, buddy? And I don't need the cops at my door. I just needed them to take care of the people that they need to take care of. And I'm not lying about inhaling 2 dead bodies last night. Is what it felt like. I couldn't breathe in my own home. And what they told me on the internet was that gas is the kind of gas that you get used to and you don't even know you're inhaling it, which they're always pumping shit into my vents too all the time. These people are so crazy that the shit they do doesn't sound real. You know what I mean? It's just insane.
Is this Camilla?
Yeah, it sure is, darling.
Okay, well, I'll go ahead and get this over to dispatch, let them know what's going on, okay?
Yeah, and I'm kind of tired of talking to the cops, to be honest with you. It's no offense, but, okay.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. God damn, what the fuck? Can you believe this shit? That stupid motherfucker, dude? I mean, he's the kind of